Hey guys, my name is Henry Tu and I'm a wedding photographer based out of Seattle, Washington. Today I'm going to show you guys 3 things you should be doing with your Instagram right now. Before we even start, I just want to clarify that this Instagram is mainly for people in the wedding industry, such as wedding photographers, videographers, planners, florists, or if you are a small business, this can be applicable to you as well. Number 1, show who you are. Unlike the big names, like the big companies, we smaller businesses, well, at least for myself, I thrive on personal connection with my clients. My clients, people in general, just love to be able to connect and relate to the people that they're spending money on. I know for myself, I feel really good when I put my money towards a small company, a little family-owned restaurant. I just love to support local businesses, and I feel like there are people like that out there who are looking into investing into smaller businesses like we are. Therefore, my number 1 recommendation to you right now is that show yourself on your social media. And what I meant by that is that, for example, your profile photo on your Instagram, is it a photo of your face or is it a photo of your logo? There's no wrong answer. However, if your photo is your logo, I would 100% recommend have at least one photo of your face somewhere on your Instagram feed or even on your Instagram story highlight. That way your client can just click on and get to know you, get to see a face behind this account, that there's a person behind this. And speaking of a person behind this, is your name somewhere on there as well? For name, for example, if your business is Sunshine Wedding Photography, I want to know who I'm communicating with. Is your name Jennifer behind Sunshine Photography? When I comment on your photo or send you an email, I would love to know who I'm addressing, just so that I don't feel rude about myself. Therefore, basic info, Instagram photo, Instagram name. Speaking of name, there are creative ways that you can do your Instagram names as well. For example, on my profile, if you scroll around, you see that it just say Henry Tu, and then beneath it, it would say I'm a wedding photographer or whatever I say about myself. And there are other ways that you can put your name in there that are easily searchable for people as well. Because Instagram, unlike Pinterest or Google, the search engine within Instagram is not that great. The only way people can search is by hashtag or by the exact name or by location. So if you are a business based out of Seattle, Washington, what you can do is say on your name, Seattle Wedding Photographer. So when people search Seattle Wedding Photographer, your name might show up. And then underneath that, put your real name on there. That way, people can just address you easier. And speaking of info on your bio right there, your location is really important. I don't care if someone is a destination wedding photographer. I always want to know where they're from, just so I can see if I can afford them. If you're from Portland and someone's from New York and they're looking around for a wedding photographer, it makes everything easier for people just to know. That way they can decide if it's worth it for them to reach out to you or not. It just saves their time, it saves your time, I'm all about saving time, if you haven't noticed already. Just to summarize, number 1 is to show who you are, your face, your name, where you're based out of, just basic info so I don't have to dig around just to learn a little bit about you. Tip number 2 is to utilize Insta Story highlight. As an elopement photographer myself, I travel to some of these crazy amazing looking places in the world. I love to show around the beauty of the Pacific Northwest, Washington, Oregon. I also travel to Yosemite, Big Sur. When I do, I would post these Insta stories of the views, and to me that's really fascinating. It's really interesting to watch all these okay, my dogs are barking in the back. Sorry. So I would post these Insta stories everywhere, and within about 24 hours, those videos of the view would go away. For a long time, I just feel like I wish there's a way that I could keep these videos to show my potential clients what it would be like if they were to book me when we go and do these elopements in the Oregon coast, for example. And so when Insta Story Highlight came out, I didn't really know how to use it until a couple months later. And so now if you go on my Instagram, you would see story highlights of Yosemite, Big Sur, Hawaii, Italy. These are the things that I save to communicate with my potential clients, the services that I'll be providing, and the kind of things that they should be expecting when they book me. For you, example, if you're not in the wedding industry, and let's say that you're doing cookies, if you're selling cookies on Instagram, you can do fun Insta stories of how you make these cookies when you drive and deliver your cookies, and just a little bit about your business, about how you put in your heart in your little company, just to showcase that these are the things that you do and why people should be booking you. Tip number 3 is my all-time favorite tip. This is about putting your website onto your Instagram. And what I meant by this is I've been looking around and I see a lot of those Linktree website where if people click on it, they would go to this random web page and say like, maybe have like 5 or 6 different links on there that they can click on, like homepage or contact someone or investment or whatever. And what I realized about these link trees is that the minute clients click on those links, it doesn't go to your website. It goes to a total different website, and it doesn't go with the theme that you're using, the color, the font. To me, the aesthetic is very important. When I do something, I want everything to be cohesive. I love the dark gray theme palette, so everything I do, I just design around that, and a lot of times you can't do that. If you don't have your own website, I totally understand, but if you do, like myself, if you have your own website, your own domain, I think it's really important that you create another separate unlinked page within your website, and I'll show you my example. For my website, it's henry-2.com/links. When you open this page, on there I say for clients, and then I have for photographers, and have little links so that clients can click around, or other photographers who want to learn more about me can click around and learn about services that I offer, or even book me. And the reason why this is way better is, like I said, you can customize it because it's a part of your website. You can customize it the way that you already been doing with your website. And when people on your Instagram as well, if you look at it, it's a yourwebsite.com/whatever you want to name it. So it's already your website name instead of linktree.com or something else. And for SEO purposes, it directly linked to your Instagram. So when people click on it, you earn those traffic right away instead of relying on another page to link to your website. These are just some 3 quick tips that I think really easy to do and fun to do as well, that you can do right away to your personal Instagram, your business Instagram right away. If there's anything else you want to learn about business, photography wise, business wise, let me know in the comment below. If you want to know more about me, please subscribe to this channel and also visit my website at henry-2.com or visit my Instagram at Henry's Diary. This is new. This is something that I just started doing. Please let me know how you like it. If you find this information useful and helpful, please thumbs up and share with a friend or two. Thank you so much and have a good day.